investing for your children and grandchildren. This topic came from one of my Facebook followers, Tony. So in a live stream yesterday, I asked you all what would be some topics that you wanted me to cover, and this is one that she mentioned. So let's talk about it. Starting an investment account is one of the best things that you can do for your children, because time in the market is a huge contributor to success. So if you think about opening an account for them while they're infants or very young, that time in the market compounding over a period of years is a big important factor that's going to contribute to the overall success of that portfolio. But also it's the consistency. If you're consistently putting money in there on a monthly basis, that's going to help too. Now, when you understand compound interest and how that continues to snowball over time, you got a recipe for extreme success over a long period of time. Now, here's a mistake that a lot of people make if they do open a brokerage account or an investment account, and that is they make the contribution to the account, but they never actually invest the money. So you have to make sure you're buying some stocks, you're buying some ETFs or bonds, whatever you choose to invest in for your children. Now, let me tell you a quick story about how I taught my kids about investing, right? So the first thing I had them do is I had them choose a stock of their choosing, whatever they wanted, with a little help from daddy, of course, wink, wink, right? So, but I also had them record their findings or record the price. And what I did here is I have my son's notebook here, if y'all can see that, right? And this was me explaining to him about the weekly price action of a stock, right? As well as the daily price action of a stock. But then I also had him start recording the price. As y'all can see here, this is the price. This is another page where he recorded the price here. And you can see it was quite a bit of time that I had them recording this price. And the reason I did that is because I wanted them to see that the value of their stocks actually increase as well as decrease over time. But here's a story about one of my biggest dad flexes as a parent, one of my proudest dad moments as a father just yet. And that was hearing my boys talk to their neighbors, their friends across the street, about the value of their stocks increasing. And my oldest boy, they were 7 and 9 at the time, and my oldest boy said, yeah, man, I made some money. I made about $240 on my stock, and I didn't even have to work for it. And the power in that is your kids start to connect the dots that if they actually put their money to work or invest their money, that their money will grow for them and they don't always have to necessarily work for their money. So that is a valuable lesson that you can start to teach your kids right now. Never think that they're too young to understand, because if you break it down in layman's terms, they can understand things a lot better than what we think. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the page, and also tell me some more topics that you'd like me to cover in these weekly videos. Thanks. I hope you enjoy this one.